Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone beyond. How is everybody? I'm okay. I'm cold. All right, but it's cold outside, and roads ain't great, but they're not horrible. A lot of blowing snow and high winds. Yeah, high winds and blowing snow and yuck. But the sun's out, or will be shortly. Big old cloud up there. Right now we are between Rollins and Wamsutter, Wyoming. Um, so last night came over to Sherman. For those who don't know, that's the mountain between Cheyenne and Laramie, Wyoming. Uh, it gets up to like 8,600 feet, something like that. The wind was howling, and they had signs up saying to expect 80-mile-an-hour winds starting around 5 o'clock this morning up there. So I wanted to get over that before that started. It was already starting. It was already winds probably up around 50. Close that pneumonia hole. And it was snowing like crazy up on top. Road was completely covered. The plows weren't out. And when I got to the top and started down the other side, it's a 60% grade for about 5 miles. And they hadn't sanded it or anything. So I came down that hill about 20 mile an hour, just cutting along. I made it down it without breaking anything. And then it wasn't bad through Laramie and over to Elk Mountain. And then it got windy and roads weren't too bad up there from Black Eyes. There was one wreck up there right there by the town of Elk Mountain. There was no, take that back, that was on Sherman. Right there at the top, there was looked like a truck and a camper got together. The camper should have been out there. The wind was too high to be hauling a camper out there. But anyway, they got together. The camper was on its side. The truck was jackknifed in the median. And they had a wrecker out there trying to get him out of the median. So that was the only wreck I saw in all that mess. And the thing was, the website, the 511 website for Wyoming didn't say a word about anything up there on Sherman. Didn't say a word about all the mess, the high wind or the ice and snow, and didn't say anything about it. So I thought it was good when I took off and went over it. And get up there and like, holy crap, the winds are blowing like crazy. Wasn't pretty. But we got over it. And we got here. We're going to leave here in about an hour or so. The other news is Boss Man blew his truck up. Blew the motor up. Him and Roman were running together. They left, they both left Boise, was it Thursday? They made it to Point of Rocks up here a little ways. And spent the night there, and then they left there that morning, only went about 2 miles, and boom. Don't know if he cracked the head or blew the head gasket, but the sound of it, the way he described it, I think he may have cracked the head. Either way, so he had to get that truck towed back to Boise, and he had to go get his other truck, a backup truck, Freightliner, Columbia. That truck, he's kind of worried about that truck because it hasn't been tested really since we got it. So he was worried about whether it was going to make it to the East Coast and back. It's got I think it's a 98 Cummins N14 in it. So it's still a glider kit, but it's untested. And me and him, we're talking about swapping loads, and him going back to Boise. I take his loads to the East Coast. But I guess he decided against it because he passed me while I was asleep, and that was that. So I guess I hope he makes it okay. I haven't heard anything, so no news is good news, I guess. So now Roman and Bossman both have blown their trucks up and had to get them rebuilt. He's going to rebuild that one. Being a glider kit, being a Series 60 Detroit, he rebuilds those fairly cheaply compared to a new engine. These new motors are highly expensive. And it's worth keeping that Detroit, so you'll get it rebuilt. It'll probably take them a week or so to get it rebuilt. So that's that. I'm going to deliver my load tomorrow morning. I'll be up there tonight about 5:30 or so. I'm only 375 miles from there, so not far. The wind is kicking butt though. Well, it's Wyoming. So that's the story with that. We're going to pray we don't blow ours up. Yeah. So anyway, what else going on? My daughter Catherine, yesterday, her new little baby boy got out of the hospital and he's now at home. He's still on oxygen, but he's home. So that's good. He's out of the hospital. Okay. Hopefully sometime soon I'll get to go home for a couple of days. Been a while since I've been home. Breakfast Champion. I'm not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, I'm game. Oh. Anyway, that's the story with me. What's going on up here? Trying to stay warm and not blow my truck up. Keep the truck upright. These roads last night were terrible. So anyway, you guys have a good day. Stay warm and stay well. Love y'all. Oh, and we're up to 40 subs. Welcome all. And for some reason, I'm not getting notified who's subbing. Every once in a while, it'll tell me who subbed, but this time it didn't tell me the last, 3 or 4. So, you new folks, welcome. We're going to go trucking. So, y'all have a good day. I'll just catch up with y'all probably tomorrow. Bye.